Keanu Reeves is one of the most recognizable names in Hollywood, thanks to iconic roles in The Matrix, John Wick, Speed, and Point Break. While he's often associated with intense action films and darker dramas, Reeves has never shied away from showcasing his comedic side. From his cult favorite debut in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure to his self-aware cameo in Always Be My Maybe, Reeves has long balanced his serious image with surprising bursts of humor. One of the best showcases of his comedic abilities came in 2018's Destination Wedding, where he reunited with Winona Ryder for a refreshingly offbeat dramedy written and directed by Victor Levin. Destination Wedding is far from a typical rom-com. The film centers almost entirely on Reeves' character Frank, a bitter and antisocial man, and Ryder's character Lindsay, a sharp and disillusioned woman who also happens to be the ex-fiancée of Frank's half-brother. Thrown together at a wedding neither of them wants to attend, the two develop an unlikely connection through sarcastic banter, brutally honest conversations, and an awkward but strangely authentic chemistry. What makes the film stand out is its simplicity. With minimal supporting characters, long takes, and quiet pauses, the focus is entirely on Reeves and Ryder as they bicker, clash, and reluctantly bond. The result is a raw, stripped-down look at romance, one that feels more grounded than glossy, cliché love stories. Unlike his more exaggerated comedic roles, Reeves leans into understated, bone-dry delivery in Destination Wedding. His humor doesn't come from slapstick or over-the-top gags, but from timing, stillness, and his ability to turn blunt honesty into comedy gold. Paired with Ryder's quicker, neurotic energy, their dynamic becomes both hilarious and oddly relatable. A standout example is when Frank casually explains Lindsay's attractiveness using the golden ratio and obscure math references. Delivered in his flat, matter-of-fact tone, it's both ridiculous and strangely endearing. Exactly the kind of humor that makes Reeves' performance so compelling. What makes Destination Wedding especially effective is that it avoids romantic clichés. There are no sweeping gestures or soundtrack-driven montages. Instead, the comedy and charm come from awkward silences, sarcastic remarks, and conversations that feel brutally real. Even its take on intimacy is played with awkward realism, undercutting expectations while staying true to the film's dry tone. While Bill and Ted introduced audiences to Reeves' goofy comedic side, Destination Wedding proves his humor can be just as sharp in a mature, realistic setting. His performance highlights how dry wit and understated timing can be just as funny as big comedic set pieces. Alongside Ryder, Reeves transforms even the smallest exchanges into moments of biting humor. In a career often defined by action and drama, Destination Wedding stands as a reminder that Reeves' comedic instincts are just as strong as his gunslinging action roles. It's proof that sometimes the funniest moments don't come from spectacle, but from two people simply talking.